Okay, I'm going to show you 5 of my favorite must-have apps for your social fetish. And the first one is Zeit, which is right here. And when you open up Zeit and create an account and log in, it's basically a personalized magazine where you can choose which topics and articles and areas of interest you want to read about. And I love it because over here on the left there's lots of different sections that you can read about, and you can customize. So if you go ahead and choose the customize option, you can go ahead and choose different sections of your magazine that you would like to read about. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and just scroll through. So for example, if you want to read about social media, you can choose the social media section. And you then can go ahead and read the articles. And what's great about Zeit is that when the article comes up, there's a button here for options, which allows you to rate whether or not you liked the article. You can say that you want to have more information from a particular content curator, and then down the bottom you can choose how you want to share the article. So it's really great for sharing it across all the different networks. You'll notice that Google Plus is now added on there. So really great way to consume information and share it with your followers and people who have similar interests of yours. So the next app that you need to have is Flipboard. And what I like about Flipboard is that you don't necessarily need an account, although I would highly recommend it. And what's new that Flipboard did is they added an audio and a video section. So in here you can listen to content, which is really great, especially if you have accessibility needs. Also, they have a video section here that you can go ahead and get information from the videos, and you have your accounts that you can add to it, so you can curate information from the different social networks that you're a part of. So Flipboard again is the magazine, and is great for consuming information on the different social networks and around the web. Another app that is a must-have is Instapaper. And I use Instapaper a lot to read it later. It's a read it later app, so if I don't have time to read an article, I save it later. And I really use it for articles that I want to include in research or in presentations. So Instapaper is a great app. You can see things that you've liked, and it even has an archive section and the features section and a web section. So you can go ahead and look at Instapaper, which is really great for reading things later on. The next app that is one of the newer apps that I've been using is one called Tweetbot. This is really for the iPhone, but works great on the iPad as well. It's really just a better app than the Twitter app, in my opinion, because it really allows you to get your information effortlessly. Over here on the left-hand side of the app, you can see things that you've favorited, you can see your lists and easily read the tweets and for your particular lists, and it's all very, very quick. If you want to get more information about a particular person, you can swipe to the left and you can see the conversation that they've been having. And if you go back to your timeline and you want to find the bio on a particular person, you can swipe to the right and you can see how you can retweet particular information and get the person's bio as well. So very easy to do. Tweetbot is that app. Another app is, and the final one is News.me, which is another great app that actually curates the must-read news from your friends on Twitter and Facebook. It analyzes the information and lets you read it. So it picks the top information. Of course, you can just tap on any of the articles, you can go ahead and read the information. You can also save it later to read if you find something that you don't have time to read, which again is a nice feature. And again, it integrates with Facebook and Twitter, so it's easy to share. So news.me is my last favorite social iPad-iPhone app, and curious to know what